Nice. Time to leave. You know, finish your game. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm not ready yet. Anyways, I just want to see something real quick.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
Oh my god. The retro mode. It's cool.
Foul! Steer right!
How would you go look?
Foul ball! Safe! Foul!
You actually gonna play it?
He's out! Great play out there. Time out!
It's not like super cool, but it's alright. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Yep, on YouTube. Damn, dude, you send that shit quick. You ain't messing around to get your ass kicked. You wanna go random again, or I don't know. Nah, fuck it. Let's just go our teams. Want to do a random field? The fuck is that? Is that the field in GTA? If you want to.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Scorch to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus David Price. He brings a scary .368 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Up around the face. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Price. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder, Mookie.
Oh, and he took a big swing.
Wow.
At that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate.
Who's laughing now?
Arches back that time. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And it's fouled away.
First fucking pitch, he freaking slammed it.
The gap in left center, and that finds some outfield.
Wow,
grass.
good job missing
It's
the ball.
a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And
Good job being on base.
Keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
I do it to my cutoff.
And the pitch.
Yeah, I
Swing and a
did.
miss just behind a lively fastball.
No, I hit
Good
R1.
job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there,
I'm an
the
L1,
fastball
I'm sorry.
is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far.
Dude,
here
what are
in the
you
first inning.
throwing?
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Is in there for strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Hard on the ground toward short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What, that's...
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
I don't think so. I think he's watching a different one because that was a ball all day.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
You got lucky.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Who's your pitcher, Sale? Again.
And there's one well above the zone for Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 1 for 4. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Tyler White will bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Pedroia Affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, he was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Reddick giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first down.
Third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Fucking sunglasses spot waffle, or whatever you caught him that night.
Just got a piece
Oh,
to the
great
right
hit.
side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting.
Yeah.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope,
First
I get
to
to
the
this time.
at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jackie Bradley now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped. Dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end.
Like that.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Oh.
Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 9.
You want to hit him though.
And oh my,
Holy
that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the
Do it
home
again,
plate
see what
umpire
happens.
coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player's safety issue at that.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with zero tolerance. That's just the way it
That's
works.
funny.
And now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Me neither.
Tyler Thornburg will come into the game now and take over
That's funny.
following the ejection.
47.
I didn't know that could happen.
Maldonado will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I don't know.
And a curveball that he
Next
didn't
game,
get
let's
on
just
top
keep hitting
of there.
batters.
It's 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Reddick stands at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt.
What's going on?
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
That's funny.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
The scream.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. Altuve for one. On to first. Not in time.
They take too long to throw, dude.
Right there to make the
Why are they taking so long?
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I mean, he had the ball in his
Strike
glove.
one to start the at-bat. Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone. A
This
swing
game's
and a
being
miss.
stupid tonight.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch.
Who do you play for?
And a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Oh, you're still a AAA team? Oh, shit, dude. I got signed to a major league team the other night.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder,
And the pitch.
Gonzalez.
For, Road to the Show.
There's a swing and a high deep
The
drive
regular
headed
difficulty
for
is
the
set
right
to.
field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman.
Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit down the line at first.
This is a pitcher you hate.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, that was quick.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Tyler White will bat next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught.
Kidding me? This game is retarded.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the
Told him to go back 6 times and he wouldn't fucking go back. Game's so fucking stupid.
That time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out.
Jesus, did he just throw his arm socket out? God damn.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He singled his last
Dude,
time
he
up.
swung at that shit hard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
That slider one. Oh.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here.
Was that even a bunt?
In at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt to the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fouled away. Bradley.
How's this guy getting tired already?
2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And now a pitch on the way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Fair enough.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Curveball. I can't hit shit.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Dude, you injured him.
Roberto Osuna will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So a runner at first now with one away.
I put a guy in that steals 0.
Second baseman Jose Altuve. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey! That's enough!
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Oh, I was expected.
Colin McHugh will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Oh, shit.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. 7 hits in 14 tries. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. There's a strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
Dude, he wasn't the big black guy.
Back here on MLB Network. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Devers gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Dustin Pedroia to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 1 for 3. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a
What
miss
team did you
just
play
out
at
in
earlier
front of
today?
that fastball.
That's right.
Now the big
You still
overhand
beat me, though.
curveball makes him swing and miss.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's
After
able
this
to
game, we'll do
pound his
another
zone,
random.
Get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Striding in, Tyler White will start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Nah, he's all right.
That fastball really
His
got away
confidence is
from
so
him
high.
there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location.
Still can't hit any of
and
his
then your
pitches deep,
mechanics.
so.
We'll see if this continues.
Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's
Okay, you
one of
might
the
wanna pull him.
classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a breaking ball stays outside. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Martin Maldonado is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time. And
My
the
guy
side is
sucked, dude, for real.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mookie Betts struck out after whipping on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston,
He still have this guy in.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field.
Is that a reason to?
And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
It's red, right?
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. Nope.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he's going to hold
Wow,
this
beautiful
one in
catch.
on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. On the first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1. And this is swung on and
You're a
missed.
piece of
So
shit.
with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Last strike now for Houston. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That was almost bad.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important
This
outing
game was
turned in on the
stupid.
mound for the man you see right there.
Everything I
He was a
hit
big
was
factor
fucking
in
right out
forcing
there. Everything you hit was a fucking home run. How is that impossible? No, because you're using a better team. Alright, we're playing again. Shit, dude. DualShock battery's low. Well, it's a good thing I got a charger, huh? Alright, let's do random teams this time. Okay, eyes are closed. Oh boy. Three. You're off tomorrow. Dickhead.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network.
Waiting on NLH 555. Please be patient.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Damn, it's a deep field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
This is a deep field.
Ani takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Grounded to short. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Batting second,
Now with the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
and leading off for the Rays, left fielder,
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Why?
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Kershaw's
Oh, I didn't hear him.
0-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy.
How the fuck
First
do you have a
delivery to him on the way.
0 batting average?
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron.
Jesus, dude, I could just go run up those stairs and catch the ball.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
No, he's a third baseman.
Here it is. Fouled away.
No, third baseman. Yeah, you're...
2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right.
Dude, that foul pole's in a weird spot.
Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
You see that?
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, when I see a swing like that,
I
this
guess
guy
so.
made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So digging in now, number 13 will take his first hacks here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the
Oh
first
my
pitch.
god.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bellinger, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of
22 years old.
2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham.
For the Rays,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tommy Pham.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner.
Makes
And
me
there's
feel
one
old.
away. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Why would they?
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the
You're not
zone
that far
like
behind
this
me, dude.
oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a
You
swing
saying
and
I'm
a miss
old?
as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Wait.
Second baseman.
Are you saying I look old?
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Alright, fair enough.
High in the air out to center field.
Like, see, I can run up
Bellinger's
the
under
stairs
it,
and just catch the ball.
and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Kemp. Will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the
Why does
inning.
he stand like that?
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
He sounds like a little bitch. My sister can throw better than that. And
there's
that.
a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. One away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Popped up. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Digging in, Austin Barnes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end
This
the
field
inning.
is so weird.
Digging in, number 1, and he's ready to take his first cut. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jake Bauers. First pitch on its way. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. And boy, a high strike called there. That's
That
not
was
all
a
that
ball.
consistent, but it's strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
This is gonna be a boring game, dude.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Like, I have a good team, but I'm
Right along
sucking
as
with
we
them.
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's see this announcer do better. There's a
Back-to-back
dugout
breaking
behind
balls.
us.
He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Smith.
Ooh.
That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Good catch.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
It's so cute. That center field is
Stepping
deep as
in,
fuck.
Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a balk has been called here as he
What's a
came to
block?
the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with
What the
one
fuck was
away.
that? Wait, what was that? Uh-uh. Oh, okay. So say I had bases loaded, my man would come home. That's kind of stupid. I don't see anything wrong with it, but...
From the stretch. And I believe perhaps a
That's another
walk
one?
has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away.
Why?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bowers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait
That's
back.
stupid.
A swing and a miss.
Do it again. See if my guy
See a
comes
change
home.
of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead.
You said, okay. Oh,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work.
how is that an out?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
See, I can't even do that. Like, I tried to pitch
Line
fast.
to the right side. But this is right at
Look
him
at where
in
the
right field as he
freaking
hardly
ball
has
pin
to
is.
move to take it in for the first down.
Number 5.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now is the designated hitter,
You see where that
C.J.
ball pin is?
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit toward the hole, and the Rays are in the hit column. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hernandez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Next up for Los Angeles, number 13.
Yeah, if that wasn't on, we would have a scoreless game still.
Number
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this
I
one.
still can't believe. Okay.
And
Oh,
this is chopped
fuck.
foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sucre corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. From the stretch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big
So you wanna go
reason
play Call of
why
Duty
is
after this?
his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind
You
of
wanna go play
obvious,
Call of
but
Duty
it's
after
clear
this?
to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the
What was
plate.
that thing I
Too
sent you a
high,
picture of, that
and
video
it's
of?
3-0.
Is that a new update coming out? No, it's something about Alcatraz.
In the dirt here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here's Matt Kemp now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
At least that worked.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out a nasty jam.
My guy at
Two guys
third
in scoring
feels
position
12.
right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Curveball that time, not even close.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Standing in, Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Pretty much. Turn it off next time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin.
At least box don't count as errors,
though.
though.
Start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Popped him up. Barnes is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 1. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. He's taken high, but for a called strike 3. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
At least you remember.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping up now, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with. Ready for another chance, Jake Bauers. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Number 9.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. But he
Oh my
won't
God.
get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And he is in there. At the plate, Jesus Sucre. First pitch of the at-bat.
I should do
And
for
now
it.
a stoppage as a
Ah,
walk
fuck.
has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sucre, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Fuck, dude, I can't believe I just did that.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2
No, see how you
offering.
felt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Malik Smith. the
I'm not that
next
stupid.
hit.
Left fielder, Malik.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Third baseman,
Now
number
at the
5.
plate, Matt Duffy. No hits to this point. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied
No
in the
way.
air to straightaway left. Up onto the roof and gone.
This game just got
Next to
interesting
the
real
opener,
quick.
Tommy Pham, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Tommy Pham.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This game has got really interesting. Holy shit.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A
No.
12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that. That
Good thing we got
four-seam
PlayStations.
fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Count remains
Doesn't
at
matter.
1-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. In now is Yasiel.
Dude, your picture looks like he's stoned.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
I feel like out there's a whole nother baseball
Here's
field.
Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
On the move is Kiermaier. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Jose Alvarado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From set, here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Daniel Roberts.
For real, thought he was going to have it for a second.
Didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1.
Is it really? Maybe we won't play Call of Duty.
1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate,
yeah,
number 1.
I thought you were going to get my
for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Bounce it to the left side. Turner has it. Spin throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, just a
what the fuck?
And it goes right by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
You almost took my fucking.
Now, Jesus Sucre.
You almost took my fucking head off.
Thus far. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Yeah, that was a
Plate,
bad idea.
Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
For real.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time.
That was lucky.
We'll have to see how they want to score that play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2
For
away
real.
now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Robertson is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go.
This game
Malik
fucked
Smith.
me.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last
For real.
time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6
Dude,
hits.
that
1
hit
error
almost
in the
took my
ballgame
head
for
off.
Tampa Bay.
For real. No, the one that bounced. Yeah, I'm not worried about my
2
pitcher.
strikes.
I'm worried about my first baseman.
Again, a 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count.
Yeah.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. High fly
No
ball
way.
out to deep right field. Puig looking up. Gone. He uses that short
This
porch
field is
to an
stupid.
advantage. Home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
All my hits go freaking center field and I can't make it deeper than halfway out there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Robertson has it.
Dude, my guys are so slow. How are you guys fucking number one? You guys suck.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Austin Barnes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and
I don't know how these guys are number one when they can't fucking get a hit.
Strike of the afternoon. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
See, your shit would have been a fucking home run.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Into the corner and slicing foul. When you
See,
have 2 strikes
yours would have been a home run there too.
as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith.
See what I mean? All my shit goes way out there. Mike, your hits went fucking
just one player in a
stupid.
team game like this, but looking at how this one played out, we've decided to
Come
name
on,
this
fucking
man as
exit,
the top
stupid game. This game's stupid. Okay, I know my fucking audio's included. Go the fuck away. Only microphone broadcast is